Well, here it is. We are in the driveway. I am walking along. We can drive the car through, obviously, but I just wanted to walk you up to the property. Imagine yourself back in the 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s, and you're coming home on horseback or walking. This is your house, or you're a visitor to the house. What an exceptional place. Just magnificent. Now, today we're going to be detecting this grassy area. You can hear the birds in the distance. Pretty windy today too. I apologise for the wind. So like I said, imagine you're coming home and this is where you live. Well, you're a visitor and you've got your Sunday best on. You're coming to visit the people that live on this farm. Now in this property, we aren't going to go inside because it's a bit dangerous, but the roof's collapsing. But look at that. Last time I was here, I couldn't even get this far. The grass was so high. Just a brilliant property. Obviously, a lot of sort of bits of wood and rubbish and tin, but that's what makes them so interesting. Just to imagine the types of thing they would have done here. Peppercorn tree, now that is going to get a swing around with the metal detector. There was always happenings and activities and things going underneath the peppercorn tree. Just an incredible property. Well, before we start detecting, we're going to have a cup of tea in my new mug. Check it out, Brun free, and a big mug shot of me wearing kind of the same clothes on the photo. And we've got some homemade fruitcake and biscuits. I hope you're going to enjoy this video because we are certainly going to enjoy detecting this property. Well, I can see it from here. It's popped out and here we have it. Not quite sure. What is that? It's got dirt in it. Look, I have no idea. If you know, share the info, let me know. Interesting. Lo and behold, I've got a very mixed signal down here. And I was looking and looking and saw this imprint and looked over. And what do you know? We got ourselves a beautiful, beautiful coin. It is a 1 penny, Australian 1 penny, and I think, without cleaning it too thoroughly, I can see it's a 1920, 1921? No, 1920 I think it is. 1 penny. The obverse is a George the 5th. Very nice. Wow, these are some of the dangers of digging in Australia, especially on farm property. Great big spiders. There he is, just in there. Jay's dug that hole. I think I might leave you to that one. Giant spider, be careful, always wear your gloves. I'm heading back to my hole down here, so let's have a look. I kind of have found it before Jay called me over to show me her spider. And this is what we have. It is a something. Not terribly sure. Some sort of a, oh look, I really don't know. It looks like it had something going through there, maybe some sort of a belt thing. Some sort of fastener. Not too sure. Okay, we've got another target here. I'll just let you have a look. It's a 54, 55, right on the centre line. I'm going to go down and dig that and show you what it is. And here it is. Let's have a look at this. Now this is like a bit of stainless steel or something. It feels quite solid, quite nice. It's got something there on the bottom, some sort of mark, some sort of writing, not quite sure. Have a closer look at that later. Could be a sort of a buckle thing. Very interesting find. And only a couple of metres from the house, like literally, what would that be, maybe, I don't know, 10 feet away from the corner of that building down to here. Quite deep, quite a nice target. Let's keep going. Jay is over there by the fence posts, digging and swinging, and I'm happy with this. Let's keep going. Wow, Jay, you have got some wonderful finds today. You've dug a buckle out of that hole. So, Very cool buckle. Well done. That's pretty deep. You're really hitting some deep targets.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's very cool that the two bits of buckle fit together and the pattern is a swimmer diving. Well, this is probably the second axe head I've dug this week, so I'm pretty happy with that. This is a much older one. Been in the ground a hell of a lot longer. Wow, as you can see, not very far from the house. Right over here. I think I've hit a bit of a rubbish tip. There's a sort of a dip in here and a mound of dirt there and some old stonework. And check this out. This is very cool. Wow. It's like 3 pieces. It's all very interesting. I'm going to be very careful with this one. I'd like to clean this up and find out a little bit of history about this and share some of that with you all. This was a really interesting 19th century cutlery set. A very nice find. Just got to show you this guy. These are one of those lizards we have in Australia. There we go. He's a shingleback. He's sunning himself near a warm rock. He probably lives in there somewhere. But yeah, they are big lizards, harmless, very pretty, and they blend in so you can hardly see them sometimes. Wow, I've just come out to the back of the property and I've got to show you. There's a fireplace over inside there. Obviously it's a ruin. How interesting. And then Jay's called me over and said, have a look at this. So I'm coming to have a look at it. What is it, Jay? Let's have a look.
It's got those window weights.
Oh, wow.
That's just how they've come out. Just be careful up the top there.
That's one of those window weights.
There's another one down here, look.
Oh, excellent. We have found them before. So they would have been up there, down in the side there. Very interesting. Check out these rooms. Wow. Just an awesome old ruin. Just an awesome old ruin. It's very hard to concentrate on detecting sometimes when you've got these wonderful bits of history that you want to look through. But yeah, there's a fireplace in there. That would have been the front door entrance. And this may have been the lounge area. You can just imagine how grand it would have been in the day, back in the day. Magnificent. And there's a river just over there, so they certainly had water, they had shelter, they had plentiful local stone to build with. Just a wonderful sheep property. Well, we've dug it out. A little bit disappointing. I thought it might have been a really nice coin or something, but it just seems like some sort of a ring made out of brass. Quite strong. Can't even bend it. Wonderful. Got another unusual target just out of that hole there that I've buried. Looks like a teapot. Well, folks, I have to show you this. Who remembers these? Do you remember these? The old Simpson's washing trough, I think. The old copper where they used to light the fire down there. The fire would heat the water up. That's all made out of copper. Yeah, there's a chimney would go on there, a flue, and that's where they wash their clothes. How cool is that? An old-fashioned Simpson's copper that they did the laundry in. Now, I do know for a fact that AJ Simpson came to South Australia and had a tin workshop where they made these sorts of washing machines and stoves and old copper-fired things. Yeah, back I think in the late 1800s. Excellent piece of equipment. We are under a peppercorn tree. History tells us that lots of activities happened under peppercorn tree areas. Obviously they provided shade in the hot Australian sun. I have got something special down here. Come have a look. Look at this. Check it out. It's just in here. Where was it? Where are you? Oh, I just saw it in here. Oh, there we are. Look at that. Now, What do we got? Oh, I thought it was a penny, but it's a 20-cent coin. Dang. But still, a find is a find. Let's have a bit of a look at it. Queen Elizabeth II, 1968. There you go. 1968. 20-cent coin. It tricked me. I thought it was a penny, but I'm happy with that.
Just found this harmonica reed. A beauty. Look at that.
Well, we've got what looks like a little button, a 4-hole button. I think it is. Yes, it is. We'll clean it up later. Wow, this was a very interesting find. This rang up on the Manticore at 92 and very loud, very repeatable. I think I nicked it lightly, but it's some sort of a bowl, and yeah, it's feels like a brass perhaps, or something like that. It's got some lovely print on it. We'll certainly be looking and finding out where that has come from, where it's made, if there's any writing on there. What can we see? Oh, I can see something there, and there's a pattern. Very, very interesting. This is just a gorgeous bowl, and it has a wonderful ring to it when you tap the side of it. Just a bell-like ring. Gorgeous. Wow, what do you got, Jay?
Well, it's a pretty strong signal, and I thought this popped out way down there.
Wow, that's deep. That's like nearly a foot deep.
I reckon it
Oh,
might be
wow.
a dog tag of sorts.
That is nice.
It's got the thing at the top there, so I'm thinking it's going to be a dog tag.
Could be.
I'll have to clean it up and have a look.
Very nice. I
Yeah.
hope it is. Very, very nice. Well done. Just gave it a little brush, and yes, that is a dog tag. It's got the district number, the council number. Definitely a dog tag, and that hole down the bottom of the dog tag represents that the dog was a female dog. Excellent find, Jay. Wow.
Cool.
Well done. Farmers had to register dogs back in the old days, so this was an excellent find.
Oh my gosh, I have to share this with you. This was a jumpy signal. I nearly didn't dig it, but oh my gosh, I'm glad I did. Have a look at this. In amongst there, we've got, this is why it was jumpy. It looks like it's a coin of sorts. What sort of coin, I have no idea yet, but it's definitely a coin. Looks like someone's used it for target practice and they've just missed it. So I'll clean that up and see if we can get a date on there. But yeah, looks like a coin, a penny probably. It's been used for target practice and ended up under the peppercorn tree. Just picked out another one, 71 on the Knox 900, and pop this out. Can you see it? It's a beauty. Look at that. It's a coin. It's a coin. What have we got? Looks like a penny. Penny. Yep, 1 penny. Who's on the other side? Can't quite see, but it's a Commonwealth penny. What have we got? See it in the sun there. Oh, there we go. 1929, 1 penny. There'll be George V on there somewhere. But yeah, pretty cool.
Well, here's a bit of a roundup. There's an assortment of stuff in here. We will clean it all up and show you what some of the good things are. There's bullet casings and all sorts of bits of copper and a big hook. All sorts of stuff, a spoon. And in here we've got some interesting bits and pieces, some buckles. This looks like maybe a bracelet or a bangle of some sort. It's got something that's a little bit decorative on the end. Yeah, we'll clean it all up and give you a bit of a look. And the highlight of the day is I've actually got it here in my pocket. This is a spoon set, cutlery set that I found. I'll put it just down there and you can have a look. So it looks it's timber, and the spoon kind of fits onto a little bit of a connection there. Not quite sure where that goes. It all seems to be like one thing. One of those, you know, spoons, knives, fork sets perhaps. I'm not quite sure. But we'll clean that up, do some research and let you know. All in all, a pretty good day. Jay is still swinging out there. She'll come back in and head to the car soon. It's getting a bit cold. And another great permission. Well, everyone, thank you for joining me at this wonderful permission. It's always so much to see and do and learn and research. Lots to clean up in the workshop later. Another great day. Thank you so much again, and bye for now.